Hello everyone. So, have you ever been tasked with giving a public speech or monologue and everything's going great and then suddenly you freeze up? Well, today I'm going to be talking about how public speaking or giving a monologue doesn't have to be scary. And I will touch on 3 things you can implement to successfully give a monologue. I will touch on breath work to calm one down while practicing. I will also talk about negative visualization. Then I will talk about study tactics or finding a system so you can make the learning process fun. Today, I will teach you how to perform a successful monologue or public speech without falling into the trap of freezing up. First, I will speak on breathwork. Breathwork is essential to any public speaker or actor. According to the online blog called, quote, "A Simple Breath Control Exercise for Actors and Singers" by Theater Folk, they explain the simple breathing technique to ready oneself for rehearsal and performance. So, I'm going to step here. So, the breathing technique is rather simple. Breathe from your diaphragm, and you breathe through your nose, not your mouth. Like this. Deep breath. Four seconds in, 4 seconds out. You can do that 3 times, you can do that 20 times, you can do that for 20 minutes. It's up to you. And breathwork is essential. It has a lot of physiological benefits which you can look up on your own, but it grounds the speaker in the here and now and can prevent a disaster on stage. To transition from breathwork, I will now move on to negative visualization. In the ancient Hellenistic or ancient Greek times, there was a philosophy named Stoicism, which is still prevalent today. Various philosophers had the practice of pre-mortem. They would close their eyes and they would visualize the worst things that could possibly happen to them throughout their day. So in this instance, you all making fun of me, laughing, right? When you bring your fears to the forefront of your imagination, they are not scary. The fear of your own imagination is scary. So, as an actor, public speaker, or one performing a monologue, you need to be exposing yourself to that fear so that when you're up on stage, you're confident and you're ready to attack. To transition from negative visualization, and we'll now talk about study tactics. So, how can you find your system? How can you make the acting process fun? Personally, about 7 months ago, I had to memorize a monologue from Shakespeare in Hamlet, Act 3, Scene 1, with my friend, Lindsay, and I had the bulk of the lines. What I did to memorize a speech is I went on a 6-mile hike by myself, and I brought my script with me, and I memorized it. On that day, I got more done than 1 week of studying in a cubicle by myself. So, how can you be abstract as an artist on stage? How can you break the rules, but use those new rules to your advantage? And to pivot to my conclusion, today I talked about the importance of breath work in any public speech. I talked about negative visualization, the ancient Stoic practice of post-mortem, and how that can bring you to the next level as a speaker. And I talked about study tactics. How can you make the learning fun or abstract? And to conclude, I hope you could derive meaning from today's presentation. And the next time you present a speech or monologue or other in front of an audience, you don't freeze up. Thank you.